Hello! How we doing, everybody? Welcome to Star Trucker. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Dude, the music so far been a banger, pretty much. Yeah, we'll do all rounder. Get a little bit of everything up in here.
This is a 1044, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy. You might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
10-4, copy that. Alright, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Careful. Nope. Do we go straight up? There we go. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Down the hatch. Alright, open the airlock door. Suit off.
All patched up? Good.
All batched
Now,
up, good
before
to
you get
go.
back on the road, it might be wise to check your CB radio.
Interact with fellow truckers using CB radio. If I see this symbol, pick up the mic. Hold right trigger to view a list of responses, and then a button to reply. Put the mic back once you're done to gain control of the truck.
Grab your headset and give me a holler. I'll let you know if you're coming through.
Right trigger. 1097, signal check. Are you reading me?
That's a 10-2, partner. Loud and clear. With that done, I guess you should be on your way.
Trigger to accelerate, brake, and reverse, left trigger. Left stick to fire maneuvering thrusters and turn. Bumpers to roll. Hello, blue. And external view by D-pad up.
The jump gate up ahead should get you where you need to go. Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Copy that, Dusty Bear. Let's get this rig moving. Yeah, Blue, you caught me right at the beginning. I'm literally taking off for my first time. Oh. Jump gates allow you to move between locations within the galaxy. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. Once all gate lights are green, use the lever above your head to make a jump. Heard good things about this game? Oh, and a lot to keep up with. Okay. I heard literally nothing about this game.
This is Galactic B calling in from the DIV. Glad to see you finally made it. We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting for you. So just head on over to the waypoint, detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
Yeah, I've heard nothing about this game. I was watching a different streamer play Euro Truck Simulator, and while looking through the Steam store to check out Euro Truck Simulator, this kind of came up. And I was like, well, that's Euro Truck Simulator, but in space. Space makes everything better. Drive your cargo to its designated drop zone to complete a haulage contract. The drop zone will change color to indicate the trailers within the safe area. Okay. Yeah, I was headed that one anyway because it's empty. Slow down. Easy. It's that damn disc I flew into. Alright. Turn off my truck's magnetic lock to unhitch. Use the lever inside the cab. Make sure the entire trailer comes to a stop within the highlighted green zone, or I will not get paid. Okay. Good. We are at a stop. Hit the switch. I bumped into that damn metal ring and I took a hit to my payday. Oh, gotcha. I wanted to play it. Haven't seen anyone play it to know for sure. Well, today's your lucky day. Now, I did get to choose at the beginning if I wanted to do a playthrough more focused on deliveries or more focused on repairs or a balance between the two. I chose the balanced type of game.
Great job. Payment should already be with you. But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station.
Okay, see.
You'll find they've got supplies, a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Now that I learned the basics, we've enabled dashboard controls and core truck systems. Further information, please take time to read your user manual in the glove department. Happy trucking. All right. 5 minutes of tutorial, and the guardrails are off. Can we go up a bit? Not too fast. Don't want to. Yeah, don't want to be too high to hit the overpass. Define the game too hard or too easy. Change settings anytime. Pause the game. Okay. Oh yeah, she is a bit of a boat. Definitely no Ferrari here. Alright, Palmview Station. Whoop. I keep wanting to turn my head to view other areas. I like to swing the camera around my truck. Use docking area to align your truck with a docking camera to align your truck with a docking bay. Maneuver close enough. Maglock. Oh, okay. I maglock to the station. Ah. Slow down. Alright. We want to get close. Swing her around. Not down, not down. Swing her around. Slow down. Okay, keep swinging. We want to reverse. Slow that down. Easy. Ooh, doing everything in reverse right now is a little tricky. Okay. Back her up. Just. Am I close enough? No. Camera maglock. Are we close enough? Not available. No. Forward and line that up a little better. Easy, easy. Oh. Good looking. I noticed that screen, but I didn't pay enough attention. Oh, it's even got a rangefinder on it. Available. There we go. Woo! That was a huge help. Job boards provide a list of contracts available in the local area. As you earn certification skills, the list will expand, giving you access to new job types and new cargo to haul. Keep in mind that bonuses and deductions will differ between job types, and harsh penalties will be issued for abandoning hauls or canceling a job. Okay. All these take one hop. We've got tanker or standard. Interesting. I mean, we're going to take the one with the largest payout, right? Freight contract entered as of the effective date, company and driver, company, right? Haul services with the compensation. Receive compensation rendered as regular terms. Bonuses subject to company discretion upon performance metrics. Contract shall commence at the effective date, shall remain in full force in effect until terminated as per the provisions. Drivers the right to terminate. Company reserves the right to seek reimbursements up to $652 if early termination or goods are abandoned. Operate the vehicle safely, perform services in a timely manner, comply with health and safety regulations. This is written like a real contract. Yeah, make timely payments, confidential information, indemnification. I shall indemnify and hold the company harmless any claims, liabilities. Okay. Yep.
Break for barrel, break for barrel. This is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow.
Medusa
Go ahead. What can I do
6.
for you, mate? I'm looking for info on the express gates. Last I heard, it was a parking lot out there. Oh, now we're in the galaxy, you hear that? All clear out here as far as the eye can see. Heard it from Dusty Bear, our own set of apple ears. Alright, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop. Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear? Now, who you calling old, Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been. Listen to you two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel. Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway.
Break 10-2 here, loud and clear.
Whoa. Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer. Well, I'll be. You got a handle, pal?
Not yet.
Well, you'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here. Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont. Right. Break. Jake. Jay. I reckon Lucky Jay could work. Lucky Jay it is, then. Blimey, feels like a big old jamboree with all this chatter. Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go.
Stop my truck a suitable distance. The jump gate power up. If you're having trouble, make sure you're facing toward the gate. Use stop signs to align yourself. Remember, gates between zones and subsectors will stay inactive until you get clearance from the DIV.
The shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas. Will do. This is Red Eddie down and gone. Big 8s, boys. Safe travels.
Let's go! Power level seems low or exhausted from one of my truck systems. Be sure to replace power cells regular intervals to prevent system failures, job delays, and death. Okay.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations. Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Or so. Something is in need of power. That one. It seems full. Manual is in the glove box. Oh, wait. I got a readout. The Grav. So just need to find the Grav panel. Oxygen. Yeah, perhaps the manual will tell me where the Grav is. Hey, what? Alright, cool, I guess. Somebody just rear-ended me and I got the blame for it. Go head over to this parking bay and perhaps stop just floating in the middle of thoroughfare. Surely nothing will crash into me in a parking spot. Don't want to rest. Don't want to rest, please. Just want to... Driving my truck. Gravity compensator, I'm guessing. All-star trucks with a government provide a safe, familiar work environment for the drivers. Okay. Alright, well that's telling me what it is, but not where it is. Don't want to disable it, that's for damn sure. is this? Workwear. Shock pod. Ah, here it is. It's a hell of a place to put it. Looks like gravity compensator is offline. Movement around your cab will be impacted. Damage is likely to occur to poorly stowed items. This is to be found under the lower stairs, require both power and working UCC. Power. In you go. Wonder if these things can be recharged. Wait, I can open this? Oh, it's got a UCC. Some unhealthy UCCs. Air filter. All right. Sure, all my batteries are fine. I am at just a little over half a tank of fuel. Cargo is up that way. Okay. There we go. There was a lot of camera angles, and this one I think is the best for what I need. Fuel? Yeah. I'm going to pick up my load and then see about getting fuel after that. I don't really know for sure. The fuel doesn't seem to drain that quickly. Okay, slowing down. Switch to docking camera to approach carefully. Once I'm within range and aligned correctly, use the mag lock. Yeah. Big space game that you're waiting for is the Expanse one. Um, is that related to like a TV show or is it a movie? TV show based on a book. Okay. Didn't know there was a book. Easy. And we are hitched. Owlcat's the one making it? Oh, well, then it's gonna be a damn good game. Galactic map at any time. You can plan delivery routes and view information. Yeah, where is this going? Bringing it back to Atlas Prime. Oh, it's like it's already marked for me. On my fuel. The gauge is barely moved. I think I have enough fuel to get back to Atlas. Oh, debris, big chunk of debris. Woo! Let's go! Yeah, I think it's also giving me a readout that I can travel 33 miles without running empty. Alright, where are we headed? Over there, drop zone. think it's safer to take these pre-guided routes because there is a bunch of debris just in the median, all hanging out there. We'll rotate. Stay in the dang lane. You know, I think this might be super fun to actually play on a flight stick. The Xbox controller is doing all right, but I feel like all of the controls are sort of mapped all over the place. It kind of makes sense. Everything sort of makes sense, but yeah, like the flight stick might be easier, and I think maybe just be a little more intuitive. Buddy. Right. Sure, we're getting in there pretty dead on. Too low. Oh, I did some careless driving. And unprofessional conduct. Interesting. Don't know what I did after I had picked that up. Maybe it was on the way to pick it up when that dude rear-ended me. Ooh, skill points? Oh, there's a skill tree. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Fragile loads. I don't know about that. Ooh, but higher cab loads? Higher cargo limit? Oh, taking the fragile loads gives me a whole bunch of cargo limit expansions, though. Spacewalk. Short delivery times? What's this? Perishable loads. I'm guessing those will also have a shorter delivery window. Clearance for jobs with multiple trailers. Oh, good lord. Be a big old fatty of a truck. Hazardous loads. Oh, I think extra trailers. Maybe I could take on 2 jobs at once. Heavy loads. That'd be fun. Valuable jobs. Sure. Spacewalk efficiency. More valuable. More heavy. Long distance jobs. Yeah, long distance be fun. Oversized loads could be interesting too. Oh, I see. Left and right. Safe and sound jobs. Fast and risky. And profitable. I think we could go with long distance though. Or do I already have that? Or do I? Where am I starting? Down here? Oh, I have to start with either just in time or fragile. I see. I can understand this. Well, I don't like the idea of a short delivery time, so I'm going to take the fragile loads and just drive good. As the name implies, these loads are delicate, and any damage to the cargo will result in substantial deductions upon job completion. However, fragile loads are a great moneymaker for careful drivers, with a nice bonus for cargo delivered in pristine condition. Each level of certification will give you access to increasingly delicate cargo types. Yeah. I just have to be sure not to park my damn truck in front of a jump gate.
Hey, Lucky Jay. Nice job getting your fragile loads permit. Now that you're cleared to haul breakables, I got a job I think you can handle.
Okay, Red Eddie.
Swing by New Liberty Terminal if you're interested.
Thank you, bud. Let's see. We'll need. No, that barely used, what, an eighth of my gas tank? Oop. Get out of there. New Liberty is behind me, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Break for Jay. Break for Jay. Got a job nearby. Any chance you can lend a hand?
10-4, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Let me give you the rundown. I need you to take a fragile load over to Edgeburg for me. I know it's only a couple of hops, but I'm tied up here and can't get away just yet. Might not be a long drive, but this is delicate glassware for Cloverleaf Gasworks. So you can't get too reckless. Treat it like a puppy in the back seat. Got it?
Got it.
You're a quick learner. I like that about you. Anyways, I'll leave you to it and check in when I get free. See how you're going. Good luck. Red Eddie, over and out.
Oh, cool. I don't even have to go to the job board. It's just talking to him was enough. Yeah, so this is my first trucking simulator game. Oh, shit. Alright, the brakes are nice. Let's rotate. Rotate this way, no, this way. Then we will swing it around. Get that docking camera faced toward the load. Switch to cab. Easy, easy, easy. System power. Yeah, oxygen is a little low. I do have a battery. I'll make one jump. I think I can make one jump at least. And then I'll replace that battery. I do have a whole I think it was a battery cell plus, and I think I would rather put my plus in oxygen than any other system. Maglock ready. And we are. And head to Edgeburg. Oh yeah, so Medusa 6, then Edgeburg. You were joking about having a lot to juggle, though. Dang. Do you imagine having 3 trailers to haul? Gives me integrity on cam. Oh, of my load? Yeah. I'm not taking an established pathway, so I need to be on the lookout for space debris. Probably not the wisest decision when hauling a fragile load. There's the fuel station. Yeah, there should be fuel at each station, I would assume. Still have half a tank of fuel. We're golden on this. popular as this gate seems to be, they don't keep the front of it terribly clear of debris. So that's another job they could hire someone for. It'd be like a scrap cleanup crew.
Break for Lucky J. How's it looking there?
Not too bad.
Good to hear. I know driving careful can wear on you a little bit.
This is Sour Candy reaching for a grab bag. Anyone out there to chat?
Uh-huh, there she is.
Hey,
Pretend I didn't say anything.
Sour Candy. How you doing, girl? You two know each other?
Of course. Sour Candy's my sister.
Oh,
We're twins.
oh.
And she's been avoiding me for like a week.
That's not true. We've just very conveniently been in different parts of the galaxy. It's a big place, Fred.
Yeah. Well, Mom's worried about you, you know.
Nothing to worry about. Me and the workshop are doing just fine. Anyway, what are you two up to?
I'm just showing Lucky J the ropes.
Let me guess. He's got you towing a trailer full of teapots or tiny glass unicorns.
That counts as showing him the ropes.
Well, I was just bored waiting for a delivery. The shipment of fireworks I'm supposed to haul is late.
Fireworks? You're such a weirdo.
At least I have fun.
A whole fucking
We're having plenty of
trailer full of fireworks sounds interesting.
Sure. Well, careful fun. Hundreds of tiny unicorns live in your hands. Anyway, I'll leave you two to it. Sour Candy, over and out.
Ooh.
Hang on, Ace. I gotta catch up with her. I'll catch up with you in Edgeburg, alright?
Lot of debris. Very careful. Very careful. Around. Swing that fat booty. You know, her being Sour Candy is really interesting because today I bought myself a package of blue raspberry only Sour Patch Kids and another of like watermelon shaped Sour Patch Kids. Didn't know the watermelon ones existed until this morning. Okay, I was wondering if my angle would be fine. We good. Yeah, the watermelon ones are real nice.
Hey, Ace. Looks like you made it to Edgeburg.
Hmm.
Not one of my favorite sectors, but it's the journey and not the destination, right?
Destinations where we get paid.
That's all you can hope for, right? Now, when you reach the drop zone, take it nice and slow. Don't want to break anything at the last hurdle.
That's true. This place is kind of interesting. This kind of feels like driving in a big city with a big rig. Not very fun, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I haven't drove a semi, but I did drive deliveries. God, I've always called it a bread truck. It's like a large moving truck. So not quite semi-trailer sized, but definitely a medium, maybe medium large. Could fit from the nose of the trailer back, it could fit about 4 pallets, so 8 pallet total. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. A box truck. Area is a refinery. Yeah, it definitely looks, gives off refinery vibes. Rotate. Get under this piping. But yeah, you're right. It was a box truck I drove, delivering auto parts. That was a good 10 years ago at this point. Now I'm in the medical field. It's definitely been an interesting journey getting from there to here. Swing this thing around. Easy, easy. Back. Down, 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 down. Three dimensions are difficult to keep track of. I'm going to have to pull forward again. No, maybe I'm not. Yeah, it was bad enough trying to drive a box truck through Chicago. $20-footer. It may have been 24, if I am remembering correctly. See? Straighten it up, straighten it up. Okay, should be just straight back. Should be able to drop it off. Yeah, there we go. Unhook. Not my problem anymore. Yeah, I noticed that. It was swinging around quite a bit more than I wanted it to. Here we go. Base contract payment, fragile love bonus, careful driving, pristine cargo, and early delivery even. Nice. Get paid.
Thanks for the favor. I owe you one. Maybe two, since these fragile jobs can be rough on the nerves. I can make it up to you, though. Next time you're in Emerald Junction, I'll give you some tips on sprucing up that rig of yours. Red Eddie, cutting loose.
What do you say, Emerald Junction? Oh, and the Meet Red Eddie at Emerald Junction. Okay. Alright, how's my fuel? I could probably make it to Medusa just fine, but I do need to... I'll make one jump and swap the oxygen. So I head to Medusa 6, swap my oxygen battery, then hopefully find some fuel at Emerald Junction. Hey, Annie. Yeah, the grav does drain pretty fast as well. I'm playing Star Trucker, Annie. I'm driving a big rig delivery truck in space. I just dropped off a delivery, and now I'm heading to another location. This trucker Red Eddie is going to give me some advice on upgrading my rig. I'm going to wait my turn. This would make a really fun, like, MMO. Imagine these other trucks just being other players delivering their loads. Yeah, it is a little weird that only big rigs are using these lanes, you're right. I haven't seen any civilian... Oh god, just imagine the spaceways filled with civilian traffic in addition to how rude they drive. They wouldn't give two craps on making a delivery. Yeah, swear. Express gate to Emerald Junction's around that way. Yeah, Annie. Night? It's more like your morning, isn't it, Annie? Gotta admit, kind of a bad friend. I am so clueless on your actual time zone, Annie. I know you're on the other side of the world, and the fact that it's a night here should mean that it's, like, light out over there. Ooh, a fuel station. Yeah, I'm gonna go fuel up. Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely charge up my oxygen. It's 11:30 in the morning. Oh, you're still doing your art? Was it the same picture that you were doing on stream? Oy. Oy, oy, oy. I swear, I feel like I get used to the controls and it's feeling more natural, and then I immediately, like, reverse everything in my mind. The moment I get comfortable, everything just seems to switch and reverse in my brain. I don't like the fact that fueling up my tank sounds like someone having nasty diarrhea. That was one of the worst sounds I heard in a while. Alright. Then let's get out of our seats. Our oxygen. That's core power. Clock, hang on, where was the oxygen panel? It's the suit. It's oxygen up there. Okay. I will need to visit a shop to buy more power cells because this is my last power cell, in fact. Both of these are pretty drained. I wonder why I have craft supplies. I have no idea what that's for. Oh, crafting and repairs. I see. If I need to make repairs to my truck. Let's see. Fuel. Is that Medusa 6 Business Hub? That sounds like maybe somewhere I could find a shop. Cash and carry, Starbreak supplies. I think supplies, maybe? Oh, damn, damn, damn. Reverse. Yeah, the grav's out. I need to buy some batteries. I'm also leaking oxygen right now because of that crash. Quick little look around, see if that was all the damage. I think so. Oh, no, nope. Here's another. Ow. Yeah, it does. Okay. Back to the top. Yeah, you're not meant to hang out outside your ship terribly long. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna need 3 batteries. I see there's 2 others that are pretty drained. Core power. Alright. Alright. Alright, Starbreak supplies. Let's try this again. Easy. Let's see, they got Power Cell Plus with a charge of 250. Those have a charge of 100. It's 400. Usually those are 1,000. It just makes more sense to buy more of the smaller batteries. Oh, interesting. I could just shop from there. Um, core. Core was right here, I believe. Yeah. Then another one for the Grav. You know, Grav drains pretty quick. I think I will. Oh, jeez, because I crashed. I think I'll actually buy a battery plus. What are these called? Power Cell Plus for the Grav. Emergency fuel. Assuming a grow pack might be emergency oxygen. Sell back, yeah, sell back the drained batteries, buy some more. Absolutely. Oh, well. These got absolutely fucked in that wreck. Sell those off as well. Sell those, sell those. Get a battery plus. No idea why these are an option. Some beer. Why? Open the airlock. I'm not going to get drunk and play this on hard mode. Yeah, I noticed that one was in the hard case. Then I can just sell this as well. Sell that. He's damn near out of batteries. I've got $3,000 left. So I have a UCC in storage. That's fine. I think I also had an air filter. I think I'm good. I'll buy that fuel cell just because we're here and I have the cash. All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking care of like myself. I was able to sleep at that parking bay. And I don't know how important that actually is. Maglock off. Oh, truck music. Where would that be? Oh, resting. You can arrest and pass time. Local authorities issue tickets for unsafe parking, exceeding allotted time, rest at parking base to avoid fines and unwanted incidents. Truck system can deplete unless docked at a station. Okay. So literally right now, reading this manual, floating in the middle of space, bad. I don't see radio controls. Ooh, hull integrity? Glad I swapped that. Don't know what to do about it. Um, heater. That's funny. Yeah, what I can do for you is turn this on. And we'll pretend. We'll pretend that's just pumping over my truck's radio. Yeah, no idea why they wouldn't have music in this game. Let's go.
Welcome to Emerald Junction. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance. Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Thank you.
To see your cab at the local way station? Head on over and stop in the reserve bay. Shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, man, sure. Just a cab. I have no idea why they would not just have a cab enter a way station. Also, a way station in space seems pointless.
Check will start the moment your rig comes to a standstill. Hand off the throttle. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds.
Smuggling? Okay.
Checks look good, so you're free to go. Safe travels.
Yeah, my truck does need healing, and I'm hoping Eddie shows me how to do that.
Shouting for Lucky Jay. How's it going? You got time to chat?
Yeah. 410, what's up?
I've been thinking about all the long-haul contracts I've taken recently. Those are my favorite kinds of gigs, you know? But they rack up the miles pretty damn fast. Between the distance and micro damage, I end up needing new coats of paint even faster than sour candy does.
Mmm.
Of course, she doesn't care that much about the style. So, just wondering, how many miles do you have on that rig of yours?
Damn near 80,000. We'll say more than 80,000.
You don't gotta lie to impress me, you know? I don't know where you're really at with your miles, but here's the deal. Under
It's
warranty, you get free repairs,
it's
right?
pretty
But the
close.
dealerships won't allow any customizations to your rig, like shiny new paint jobs. But when the warranty's up, you get to do whatever you want with it. You catch my drift?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Great. Once you hit 80,000 miles, head to my buddy's paint shop in Atlas Prime. He'll set you up with a slick new look.
Well, that's less than 100
Right, I
miles.
gotta run. So I'll leave you to it. Catch you again soon, LJ. Red Eddie, out.
Wait for warranty to expire. Alright, well, I'm not just gonna wait. Fuel pumps. Job boards in this zone? It's kind of crazy. Ah, there we go, there we go. Jobs will be over here. Thrusters, 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 shutters. There's my horn. Oh, here's a radio. Yeah, let me find a parking zone or dock, perhaps. I'll dock, and then I'll hit that radio. Hey, Kiko. Space trucking is going interesting. Um, I have beat the holy crap out of my truck accidentally. Let's Tokyo drift into this spot. Yeah, it's certainly not doing well. As long as it moves, yeah. As long as it moves, it'll get me to my next job. All right. I'll put a pause on that. I'll grab a job real quick. Let's see, 1400, oh, 2600. Yeah. Basic stuff, basic stuff. They'll take 1300 if I abandon the job. Makes sense to me. Oh, wait. Live radio stations feature licensed song and content that might not be rated. We recommend using Gold Rock when streaming to avoid potential issues with copyright. You got it. Read that loud and clear. I need to go back and play this again. It was a lot of fun, very chill. Oh, you played this before. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I literally never heard of this, and I heard nobody talk about this. Like I was saying, I heard, I was watching one streamer play Euro Truck Simulator for a little bit, and when searching for it myself, this game popped up in the Steam results, and I thought it sounded really damn cool.
Lean back and relax to Gold Rock Radio.
Yeah, I checked it out. It was added Xbox Game Pass. Okay. Yeah, it also kind of reminded me of a game that I played on Xbox Game Pass that involved tearing up and scrapping spaceships. Easy. Shipbreakers. Yes, absolutely. Our space shipbreakers. Yeah. I didn't finish that game, but I did play a good majority of it, and it was more or less free because I played it on Game Pass. Just going straight to Atlas Prime. So I gotta go to Medusa 6 before I can go to Atlas Prime. Or I could go to Purity. Nah, whatever. Epic had it as one of their weekly free games a few months ago, so I grabbed it off there, but did originally play it when it was on Game Pass. I forget that the Epic launcher exists, and so rarely ever actually check that. I don't actually think I've played a game on the Epic launcher. I've claimed X amount of free games, but I don't think I've actually launched a single one of them. No idea why. Couldn't tell you. Easy. Here we go. Oh? Star Trigger, yeah. Neat. Honestly, I get the hate people have with it, but honestly, it's still the same game. Yo, yeah, no, I don't hate the Epic Launcher for. I don't hate it to begin with. I just forget that it exists.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
I just absolutely forget that the dang thing exists. You know, maybe people's problem with it is its association with Fortnite. But just, like, don't play the game if it bothers you. If it's not your thing, just don't engage with it. Simple. Steam is just one of the most balanced with updates and download speeds. Yeah. They sort of corner the market with reason because they take care of their customers. You know, their customer support has been top notch. They used to make games once upon a time, and that got people in the door for sure. The one you have most issues with downloads is Ubisoft. Yeah, they also have a launcher, don't they? Break, 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 break. You know, unfortunate news. The concert that I wanted to go to in May is sold out. Both dates. I only thought there was one date. Turns out there were two, and both dates are sold out. Ubisoft is without a doubt the worst launcher. Just unfortunate. Alright, where am I bringing this dang thing? All the way over there? Don't hit that debris. Thank you. On time today. Hey, there's Diego's. Hmm. Ah, shit. God damn, I didn't see that truck. Oh, that sucks. Thankfully, it wasn't a fragile job. I'm gonna find a corner and lurk. Love you, man. Stay safe driving. Sorry to hear about the concert, but you're amazing. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thanks. Immediately after you tell me to stay safe, I fucking wreck. Yeah. Looks like I got two leaks. The drop zone's right here, though. Yeah, I think I need repaired pretty bad because the just nonsense drifting is getting worse. Also, probably would have just been easier if I drove it straight in. Now realizing it wasn't like the other job and I could have just pulled straight through. Hey, I still made $900. Didn't get me over 80,000 though. Yep. Back in the cab. Did leak quite a bit. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to take, what, about 2 more jobs before that warranty expires? So I'm wondering, there is a little bit of like a plot line going because of like the tutorial stuff. But I'm wondering if there is a greater plot aside from just doing jobs. I mean, it doesn't need a plot. I'll give it that much. It's just kind of a fun, chill game to play. Just curious. This way. And we are there.
Every day, children rely on us to get thousands of truck drivers back home. AstroCo. We're committed to keeping
Ooh.
you rolling. Today, tomorrow, forever.
Fragile load? I don't know if I should be taking fragile loads, to be honest.
Long haul listening. Welcome to Gold Rock Radio. Gold Rock Radio.
2200. Also, I can take the 2200 and not have to worry about it being fragile. Either one are 2 jumps. Where are we going? Edinburgh. They're both going to Edgeburg, which is that industrial complex, if I remember correct. The fact that it's in that area, I am not going to take the fragile load. They could take up to 1100. Yeah, the fact that there is no civilian traffic up here has me thinking maybe civilian traffic isn't allowed. You know, the life still exists on these planets, as you can tell by seeing the grid of lights and stuff. So maybe life still happens on the planet. These space stations are for commerce, so that planets can exchange supplies. But you still live your entire life on planet. And I'm going to bet the game devs did not think that hard into it.
Fireworks Direct. Let's have a great night. Beware that fireworks are banned in several sectors. Please check local laws before purchase.
The hottest station.
With the hottest
Oh,
price.
Sour Candy possibly
Galaxy's favorite.
delivering illegal goods? I just had to check my fuel gauge real quick. We're still well over half. It's funny he's talking about rock and roll, but this is quite obviously blues. Damn. Fucking debris. Damn, 3 spots with one little bump? My hull is fucked. Aim. I get a little too far away from my truck, I actually feel like tingles in my body, like I'm going to get lost in space forever. The suit, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Oxygen, I think we're okay for another jump or two. So I wonder for the smuggling jobs, there's obviously certain gates that don't have those security scan checkpoints, like coming from Atlas to Medusa. So I wonder if there is a way to route yourself to avoid security checkpoints altogether. And if there's smuggling jobs like that, I'm positive that has to be something they thought of. It would just be on me to have paid enough attention. Like, I'm pretty sure coming from Medusa to Edgeburg, there's a security checkpoint. Come on, swing around. Yeehaw! Interesting. Oh, and I was wrong. No security checkpoint. I could have gone that, but I'll take a left.
Instagalactic moves fast. Instagalactic's faster than light shipping. Will have your gear tearing through space and time, right to your door. Instagalactic's faster than light shipping, not actually faster than light.
Faster than light shipping, not actually faster than light.
Sit back and slow it down with Gold Rock Radio.
Like I was saying earlier, Euro Truck Simulator does have multiplayer where you all can drive on the same map. I think that would be pretty dope in this game. Oh, I'm dropping this at Cloverleaf like I was before. Fixed. Hard break. Yeah, stop it. Stop. This is why I never actually drove a big rig with trailers, because the brain power it's taking to function on a hinge is breaking my brain. Okay. Stop. Unhook. It's their problem now. That was only a small bump. My fuel's fine. My suit needs a battery. That's fine. The oxygen's low. I just need to get to a shop. Excuse me. I guess I'll just go to Medusa. I don't know if there's an actual, like, station here to pick up jobs. Frankly, I don't like driving through here. Nope. There we go. This does make me want to reinstall Star Wars Squadrons. Excuse me? My gravity's fully powered. I don't know why my gear's floating. Find a parking bay. Diagnose what the hell is going on in my ship. Yeah, the suit's out, but that shouldn't cause my gravity to malfunction.
We at GalaxyWare have been crafting reliable, safe spacesuits for decades. Now using our innovative textile technology for everyday outfits. The strong, stretchy fit you love, now in a
Oh,
multitude
maybe
of
the
styles.
the UCC's out.
GalaxyWare today.
Rocking from star to star.
This is Gold Rock Radio.
Radio for the road.
Let's see. God, everything's up there. I need to get straps. How have I not thought of getting straps before now? Still have no idea what the purpose of that is. Data cable. No idea what any of this extra crap is. It's not been explained. Full power cell, but it's been beat to hell. I wonder. Aha. Here we go. All that loose junk. Set everything. Get up here. Do I want to waste that battery on the suit? You know, I'm going to pull the battery out of the oxygen and put that in the suit. Oh, this is just a regular power cell. Never mind. You know what? I stand on what I said. It's at 62. That's at 100. Yeah. It's a dead power cell. No idea what grow packs are. Cleaning supplies. Not really sure the porpoise? Not sure the purpose of that. Passing time doesn't super make sense. Just for the sake of passing time. Alright, what is all this? I got my horn. The shutters are jammed. Okay. Oh, this thing. All right. Fuel is good. Another 40 miles before we can fix the truck. Drive assist, all these headlights.
Broadcasting non-stop across the galaxy. You're tuned to
Okay, never mind.
Rock Radio.
That is important. Cruise control. Okay. See if we can't get another UCC since we had to replace that one, sell our busted up one. Definitely feel like I'm maybe needing to pick up like as many batteries as I could find. Oh, I see. This is just like stock market stuff. I could buy this crap, sell it elsewhere. So I want to sell that. Probably want to get rid of that before it just frickin' breaks. Get rid of that thing. General goods are low here. Textiles are at a reduced... Okay, so I don't want to sell any of that here. Okay. In here, I could purchase general goods at a cheaper price. Okay. So I am spending $1,000.
Interstellar highway collision? Well, you have rights. Don't try to fight the insurance companies yourself. Give Nebula Law Group a call. On 755
I need to keep
12.
Nebula Law Group on speed dial.
We'll fight for you, and we'll fight for your rig.
Okay, so that's what the deal with alcohol is. It's a food product that I can sell elsewhere. So this is like the smuggling kind of things, the crap that I keep in my cab. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. You know what makes more sense? Okay. Dong 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 ding dong bing a ding ding dong. See? Easy. $2,100, and it's not. It's not fragile. So we'll grab that. 2 jumps. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like the plot. That's neat. Alright, so I want to go to Emerald Junction, Junk Fields, pick up the cargo. Oh, I've got a skill point. There we go. Let's go. $50 for the gate toll. Could you imagine having to pay $50 at a toll road? I think I'm definitely going to be at the 80,000 miles after this job. You know what? I'm going to let you trucks figure out what y'all want to do. My ad there. Whoa. Okay, buddy. Damn. You turn on a fucking dime with all that. Guess you decided you left your wallet behind or something? Kind of interesting that I'm picking up canned foods from the junk fields. Seems a little suspicious. Ooh. This place is kind of creepy. Oh, of course, mine is all the way over there. Oh, no, 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 no.
Gold Rock Radio.
And then to Medusa 6. Slow it down. Jumping. And the music's pretty good. Yeah, listening to this radio station does bring me back to when I was delivering auto parts. Although, the radio station I listened to when I delivered auto parts for 1 hour every night, I believe it was from 11 p.m. to midnight, they would play old radio dramas. And it wasn't always a drama. There were comedies too. But you would get shows like Superman, Batman, Johnny Dollar, Green Hornet. It was all pretty cool.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
Check.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Okay, so coming from Emerald to Medusa initiates a security checkpoint. Also, not 100% sure what is out of compliance. Might have to check the map and see if it lists, like, restricted goods. I'm not 100% if I will continue playing this one on stream with you guys. Might be something I play by myself to, like, chill, relax after work. Definitely want to continue playing Haiku with you guys. See if I can't knock out the rest of that playthrough in another session. Late? What? I was mashing the gas the entire way. Whatever. Yeah, the late delivery only took part of my careful driving bonus, so whatever. And we leveled up. We leveled up twice. Dope. Power cores are going out. Let me spend my skill points, though. Get into some long distance jobs. As implied by the name, long distance jobs requires drivers to transport goods much further than usual. With each level of certification, the maximum distance will increase until some jobs require hauling freight across the entire breadth of the galaxy. These jobs can combine with a variety of load types for additional bonuses, but they will take their toll on your truck's thrusters and result in general wear and tear. Yeah. Oh, I'm assuming this tree in the center is the profitable, so right side, safe and sound. Gotta be safe with your fragile loads. Long distance jobs and oversized jobs. You gotta keep your truck in good repair, and you gotta make sure your fat ass doesn't bash into shit. Then you got your profitable jobs with valuable loads and heavy loads. And then your fast and risky. Yeah, if I made a late delivery on this load, I don't know, honestly, if I'll be good at any of these. But valuable loads. Valuable loads I may be interested in. With this cert, you'll have access to a variety of high-value cargo. The jobs will pay out a premium for delivery, but expect professional service and the utmost care to be taken with the goods. Be careful, companies will claim compensation for damaging valuable cargo or failing to deliver. Yeah, so it's like fragile, but even more so. Sure. Heavy loads generally resilient to damage, but significantly affect how your truck behaves on the road when hitched. Your truck will take much longer to accelerate. More importantly, you'll need to carefully judge your braking distances to prevent overshoots and jackknifing. Yeah. That may I want to go. I think I'm going to want to go on the heavy load route. Also, will help my spacewalks. Where are we at? Oh, we're still 26 miles short. Damn. Dang, this song is good. Alright, well. Did I drop? Yeah, I dropped that. Let's go get some gas. Actually, let's replace those cores.
Hi, I'm Big Cosmo. As a former long-haul trucker, I know what folks on the road need. That's why I opened Cosmo's Cash and Carry. We sell bulk goods at low, low prices all over the galaxy. Swing by any of our many locations before your next call. Cosmo's Cash and Carry, big stock, small prices. Rockin' from star to star.
This is Gold Rock Radio.
Radio for the road.
Those replaced. How's my UCC looking? Pretty well. Damn, about crushed my own skull with my stairs. Suits, whatever. Oh, the mag, though. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That would need battery. Alright, what are we looking at for fuel? No, don't. No, don't. Ha 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 ha, dodged it. You know, it's funny that we were talking about Meatloaf in Kit's stream last night, and tonight we had Meatloaf for dinner. I was like, I was just talking about that. And it was delicious. I had it with some mashed potatoes. And I've got enough left over to make a sandwich or two. Meatloaf sandwiches on some toast. Fully loaded. All right. I think I'm fine there.
Rad Energy, the #1 energy drink in the galaxy. If it ain't rad, it's just bad. Rad Energy.
Hey, you guys, advertising works. I want some rad energy. I kind of really want some rad energy.
Gold Rock Radio.
If it ain't rad, it's just bad. This way. Okay, this way. Back a little. Stop. Keep on keeping on. All right, what kind of jobs we got? It's a bunch of 2-hops. Nothing valuable. Let's see, I could do a pickup in Medusa 6 and just bring it straight to the junk fields. Yeah, because otherwise this would have me going from Medusa to the junk fields to bring it back to Medusa, and that's just... I mean, I'll rack up my miles, but it's just a whole lot of driving for no payday. It's a rush delivery. Excuse me, ain't no way it's gonna be late. I'll take the job though. Temperature of my cab is reaching uninhabitable level. Make sure climate control is online. Your dashboard settings are appropriate for the current sector. I got my heater on cold, damn it. Alright, no idea why that's not working properly. My environmental is on, right? Lights, 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 lights. Cruise control, glove compartment. Life support is on. I have no idea why I'm overheating. Ah, UCC fault. That'll do it. Make sure I stop. Where was the environmental? Was upstairs. There we go. Okay. Back to picking this cargo up.
Has this ever happened to you? If you're cruising around the galaxy with unsecured cargo, you're putting your health and safety at risk. Cargo Pal has containers of all shapes and sizes to keep your truck cab safe. Keep your cargo secure and organized with Cargo Pal.
This is Gold
Shit.
Rock
Get over there.
Your number one source for road trip rock.
and Starburst Blues.
Easy.
You can't stop this wreck, wind is running. You can't stop a meteor coming down. You're unstoppable, wind is barreling down on you. Like you can't stop the change that's rushing through.
Let's go. You know what would be nice is if they had put a countdown timer to how long you have to make this delivery on time. That'd be nice. I mean, I guess I could pay attention to the dashboard and the date and the calendar, all that nonsense. Be immersive or whatever, I guess. Oh, I see. See, get in there. Oh, good. There we go. Hit that 80,000. Oh, back up. Yeehaw. Oh no. I wonder what they consider abandoning the load. Like, if I were to disengage the maglock on this at any point, is that just like, blah, you're done? It's like, I see that you can get multiple trailers. So I was wondering, you would want to align them to have your backmost trailer be the one that you're going to drop off first. But if you pick that one up first, you'd have to disengage from it. So would they consider that being abandoned, or do you have a time limit to re-engage? Or could you drop it off, stay in the same zone? It would only be abandoned if you jump somewhere else. Another question is, why would I abandon a load? Does seem a bit silly. Let's go.
Welcome to Purity. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance. Thank you for your time. You are clear to proceed. Have a safe trip.
Interesting, there's a pharmaceuticals. I wonder if that was one of the categories of trade goods. If I could stock up on some pharmaceuticals here and deliver them to another shop.
Construction is tough, but you can handle it. And when a project gets messy, Nick's Disposal is here to take care of the waste.
Boop, boop, boop. Wide turn. Wide turn. Slow it down. I will drop this off and then go check that out. Late delivery, careless. Damn, I bumped a piece of debris. Nice. Damn it. Let's go check this out. Surely none of this is illegal. Wine brand wine. 11.5%. So what is it? Is it 22 proof? $23, maybe. What do we got here? Mining. Ooh, that seems perhaps a little illegal. It's just for mining, but maybe. One more. My O2's good. Yeah, I just said you're good. Levels seem to be fine. I think I will immediately go sell that stuff.
Hungry? Thirsty? Tired? Get off the Galactic Road and stop at Starbreak. Starbreak is always friendly, always stocked, and always open. Whether you're hauling
Stop, stop, stop. Pay attention to what you are doing.
drive by today.
The hottest station with the hottest tracks. It's the galaxy's favorite. Gold Rock Radio.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there it is. Hydrate. You got it. As soon as I lock on... slow down. Okay. Locked in. Alright, let's hydrate. Thank you. Needed that. Energy chemicals. Oh yeah, chemicals are at a premium. Pharmaceuticals are reduced, but I truly do not want to travel with those. Textiles. Do I have any textiles? Oh, mining charge is chemicals. The shop does not buy that type of item. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of that wine. Oh, they don't buy wine. May need to just jettison that stuff. I don't trust leaving. They're not buying it at a premium. I think I'll just hold on to it. Sell that old UCC. Textiles, yeah, 3% increase, sure. Power Cell Plus Plus. Hell yeah. I do need... Actually, let me go ahead and buy both of these. Buy those. I'll buy a couple UCCs. And I think I can get away with buying a pair of Power Cell Plus. I still make a profit off of this. Oh my god, the Power Cell Plus Plus look like Duracells. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess the Power Cell original kind of looks like a Rayovac. Yeah, let's confirm that trade. All that junk in my airlock. Ooh, before I grab that stuff, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hey, I am back. Ooh, I've got some stuff to clean up off my OBS. After stream. Let's go ahead and claim our goods. Not accident.
Another day here alone.
Excuse me.
'Cause I've been gone too long to start caring now. So hold your breath,
That would be the entire thing. I guess so it doesn't get beat up.
close your eyes,
Oh.
put on your
Okay, well.
best, keep on trying. Cross the universe alone to find.
Yeah, pretty sure I wanted to jettison those explosives. Let me look at the map.
Yes, I keep on.
Oh, solar storms, electrical storms, anomalies. Okay, and here we get to see Purity doesn't allow alcohol, explosive, or narcotics to come in. No explosives. Atlas, no explosives. Medusa allows explosives. Onyx allows it. Okay, but how would I get explosives from Purity out? Is the question. Oh, and then I could kind of judge where do I want to get gas. No gas in Edgeburg. Oh, there's a lot more. I wonder if there is security coming out of Purity into Emerald Junction. So they've got reduced security compared to Purity. See, their restricted cargo is also explosive, so I don't think I would even be able to sell it there. I'd have to get the cargo to Medusa. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jettison this stuff.
We work with truckers and trailers of all types to get your goods where they need to go. Frank's Logistics. Ship smart.
Ship smart.
You're listening.
To Gold Rock Radio.
Airlock obstructed. Oh, this junk. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and raid out. We're going to call it a day here. And I thank you all for joining me today. Go ahead and if you haven't already, go ahead and join my Discord. I have in my announcements my weekly schedule. You go ahead and see what I'll be playing on what days. I'm kind of working around my work schedule. And on our way out, head and grab your raid message. I appreciate you joining me, and I had fun with this game. I don't think I'm going to be streaming it again. It's a little too low energy, but it's real chill for me after work. I will be playing this on my own time. Join me tomorrow. I will be playing Everhood. Alright, thank you all, appreciate you, and I will see you again next time.